Adios, amigos. Wait, no.
That's wrong.
Hola, amigos.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's it. We're just leaving, guys. Bye. How's it going?
Hi.
Hello, Druid. How's it going?
Howdy doodies. So the audio's good?
Yep. Hey there, B Gamer. I see you're still
Acorn.
hungry.
Alright, I got points on Michael's, so if I'm quiet for a couple minutes, I've been waiting for these stickers to go back in stock.
So this is probably gonna suck, because, probably still under level. We're ending already? Hey, Blaze. So, Norman's gym is interesting. We get two doors. We have the speed room, or the accuracy room. So basically, we can just carve our own path through this gym.
Fun.
Current temperature, 49 degrees. Humidity, 79%. It's cold. Again. Hey, Missile. How's it going? Random animal fact. Would you like to dispense a random animal fact?
Did you know that if a starfish loses any of its phalanges, it can grow it back?
Doesn't it also, like, grow into another starfish because starfish are literally fucking aliens? Uh-oh.
Del Caddy. In other news, it happened again.
What happened again? Turns into more star. That's so weird. Creatures from, like, the deep part of the ocean are terrifying.
Yeah.
Magic of Starfish snaps in half. 2. The sequel you've all been waiting for. Starfish 2.
Star Snish Snoo. I need snoo.
Thank you for your incredible contribution, Shannon.
Welcome.
So I'm not gonna lie, like this entire stream might be us attempting to fight Norman and then fucking around with Surf afterwards because Norman's pretty difficult and I'm I'm probably underleveled for this.
That's right.
If I take a meat cleaver to Patrick, we'll have 2 Patricks. Yeah, but do you want 2 Patricks? Why is this doing no fucking damage?
Because you're super fucking homosexual.
Damn it, you're right.
As am I.
Sure. How the hell do I keep ending up with these situations? Missile, get out of the haunted forest! For the love of God. My progress symbol got deleted by my baby brother. Well, it's
That sucks.
time to delete the baby brother. Frankly. It'd be super satisfying to chop someone with a meat cleaver knowing there'll be no true repercussions. I would argue having another Patrick is a repercussion.
Oof.
Like...
No, this is Patrick!
And also Patrick.
And also Patrick.
Oh my lord.
Okay, so I'm about to sound like a fucking weeb and like a grandmother, but that's fine. So this ain't sponsored, but like Michael's is a craft store. And if you buy from them, you also earn points. And I straight up just got 2 packs of free stickers and a 6-pack of artist canvases. And all I have to do is pay for shipping.
Decent. Hear the voices again. I'm once again frightened, as this time I'm not in a cabin but a camper. I think we might just have to burn the whole forest down, dude.
Fat? Ooh.
Just to be safe. Sounds like a Bikini Bottom problem, you're right.
Whoops. Made by Yoy.
Yoy.
Made by Yoy.
I wonder if Dusk is on. He usually comes on a bit later. This is going to have to be a little bit of a shorter stream than usual, so I'm not sure if he'll even have a chance to hop on, but...
Yeah, I know, I feel really bad, but my new job, I work kind of early and work late.
Yeah.
So
Because you're
I
like
have
1
to
to
be...
You're like 1 to 10.
1:30 to 10:30.
Right.
So I have to make sure I go to bed at the right time, or else I turn into a bitch.
I've gone to Michael's. I like the smell of stores at Michael's. It smells like potential.
Mm.
Smells like potential.
Yeah.
Some stores are like that. You just walk in and you're like, yeah, I like being in here.
I'm like that with Home Depot.
Yeah, well, because Home Depot just always smells like clean, because Home Depot kind of always is
It
clean.
smells like fresh cut wood.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh mama.
Well, I mean, makes sense.
And I gotta track my other shit. Oh yeah?
What the fuck was that for?
I'm so excited. So I got more canvases so I can sell more art. And,
Cool.
I'm shipping a painting tomorrow and I feel like I'm losing a child.
Smells like edible paranorman. What does that even mean? My pillow is cold and damp. Kill me.
Sounds like you need better pillows.
I think you just need to get out of this fucking camping trip. Home Depot is also a really good place to go looking for DILFs. I'm just gonna take your word on that, Druid.
Whoa. Sorry. Michaels was like, hey, we got your order.
Recovery room. These both sound annoying.
I'm so excited.
Defense room, recovery room. Check it, defense. Buy a Twitch pillow. Yeah. Buy some official pixelated broadcast merch.
I was just about to say that, and then we have zero merch.
Yeah. If we ever get to the point we have merch, we have to, like, make it as stupid as possible. Because that's just our aesthetic.
Oh, 100%. Oh god, all my Michael shit is coming in different shipments, so I have like 4 boxes.
Oh, lovely. I will help. I like stupid. Good.
Oh, I'm getting them Tuesday.
Derpy plushies. Oh, we can have plushes of the cats.
Oh my god, you could have a Beans and Squeakers set.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I would actually, like...
Who do we talk to about getting merch?
Honestly, you could probably make some on Vistaprint, or you could, like...
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Just a link
Not
to our
sponsored.
link to our official Etsy page. I'd buy a pillow with a cartoonist version of Bean's face on it. That'd be adorable. I want that now. And I have Beans just sitting right here. Hey, bud.
He's a good egg. He has been so sad with me working. Like, the second I'm home, he's glued to my hip.
Yeah, he is not okay with you having a job.
Yeah. He's very upset.
Rip Acorn. Rip Acorn. But Acorn served a...
Hey, I'm Wigglytuff.
Acorn served a valiant purpose, letting us kill this fucking Wigglytuff.
I also feel like a new woman because I went to the dollar store and I bought glue-on nails.
How old are you?
And now I feel like Morticia Addams. I actually never watched the Addams Family movie before, and I love that movie, and I'm really upset I haven't seen it earlier.
That's a good one.
It is a very good movie.
Remember walking Orange in a Level 40 Blaziken and getting my ass handed to me? Yeah, no, Norman's no fucking joke. Like, Norman's no fucking joke because he's just... His shit is insane, and his gym is not easy. Like, you hear, oh, normal gym. You're like, okay, this will be fine, and it's not fine. One of the reasons I wanted to use Pelipper, I ended up not using Pelipper, obviously, because we have Acorn, is because Pelipper naturally learns Protect, which really helps against Norman, but we're just going to try our best.
He's Blaine times 2.
He's Blaine times 2. On the bright side, though,
we got laundry done today.
that's not what I was going to say.
Yay.
I was going to say on the bright side, though, we get, we get Surf after this, so the game opens up a lot. One hit KO roam. Anything critical hit roam? Strength roam. Yeah, fuck it. Blaine is a joke. Blaine is a joke, but Norman's the only other, like, boomer gym leader in Gen 3. Well. Yeah, actually, I think that is... Well, I mean, how old's Giovanni, actually? Is Giovanni old enough to be a boomer?
I don't know.
Alright. So this is the critical hit, dude. We could go back and fight, like, every single trainer in Blaine's gym. Fuck, now I'm mixing them up. Oh my god, you have a spin named Splish. We do. We could go back and fight, like, all of the trainers in this gym, but it's not really worth it. I mean, it's, like, for XP, I guess, but we can just grind later if we need to, which we probably won't need to, but...
Well, get good.
Get good indeed. Bubble Beam. Blaine can be kind of difficult if you, like, fight him as early as humanly possible, but... But, like... Yeah, even... Yeah. Go Nutella. What a Staraptor tastes like? I think a Staraptor would eat you before you had the chance to eat it.
Why are you obsessed with eating shit? I don't comprehend. It's so fucking cold. Oh my god.
I'm hungry. He's a hungry lad, apparently.
Hungry, hungry, hungry. Ooh, I want chocolate milk.
You always want chocolate milk. No, it's Pelipper.
Chocolate milk.
Also true. Also true. I would love some chalky milk. Fucking same, dude.
Do you want me to make you some?
Maybe during the break, yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys prefer, like, powder to make chocolate milk or, like, syrup?
Powder.
Yeah.
Syrup is, like, usually way too, like, either way too sweet or way too milky. I feel like with powder, it's more of, like, a natural progression of chocolate to milk ratio.
Yeah, I definitely.
And then you also get that good chocolate sludge right at the bottom, which, like, is the best sip for last.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good shit. I didn't really use powder until, like, we moved in together, but I definitely do like the powder, because some chocolate syrup is, like, awful.
You haven't done a lot of things since we moved in together. It surprises me.
Yeah, it's just, you know, just how it is, I guess. Pelicans are horrible creatures. Seagulls are horrible creatures. I don't really know much about pelicans, though, to be fair. What's wrong with pelicans? I know pelicans...
They ate Nemo.
I know pelicans will straight up just, like, eat other birds. Just...
Have you seen the video of a seagull choking on a hot dog?
Yes.
It's awful.
You know what else is good? Fucking blood orange cranberry tea. That does sound really good.
That sounds amazing.
They've eaten babies. That's fine. That's not a... that's not a detriment. Nice. Seagulls violently attack anything that has food, and even things that don't have food. I can attest. Seagulls are dicks.
Seagulls.
Alright, so I gotta go back and heal again.
What are you doing?
Going back and healing. Just said that, baby.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I bought some at Books-A-Million. It's called Pour Me a Cup.
Pour me a cup.
Like
That's amazing.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Cranberry, blood orange, black tea. That sounds really good.
God, that sounds so good.
What is not food to them? Probably other living seagulls, but even then, not sure. It's kind of like how if you leave chickens with their eggs alone long enough, they will just eat them. And chickens really like the taste of eggs, and once it starts, it's hard to stop it. You pretty much have to, like, kill the chicken at that point.
Yeah.
Did I go through here?
Well, normally they eat the eggshells after the chicks are born.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's, like, a dud, and it doesn't,
right,
they just eat it.
Right,
and then they don't understand. It's like, oh.
Yeah, because chickens are simultaneously really smart and really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's weird. Alright, Gym Leader's room. Alright, Dad. Let's go.
Druid sent a long...
Save real quick. Pour me a cup. The Raven blend.
Mmm.
Oh, I love it.
That's amazing.
I don't think unhatched chickens are called duds.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but you knew what she was talking about. Close enough.
Because not all chicken eggs get fertilized.
Yeah.
Like, they can have, like,
Oh,
just,
you
like, a normal egg and sit on it, and then it'll, like, not even grow at all.
Mm-hmm.
Some grow a little bit and don't make it, and then you have chicks.
Yeah.
But most of them, it's usually they hatch or they don't.
Mm-hmm. The Elite Four. Yeah. Now, the Elite Four in this game is not too bad. Once we get that far, we'll be fine, but we are not that far yet. I don't have much to give these guys, so I'm just going to give Splishy and Oranberry and hope for the best.
I have a question for you, baby.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, do you think you could take out the ACs out of the windows? Because it's very cold.
I make no promises.
Okay. Can we just appreciate for a moment that we take the breast meat of slain mother, drench it in the remains of unborn children, cover it in crumbled bits of her food, and deep fry that shit?
We should introduce you to our friend Zach sometime, because we've had this exact same conversation with him, just fucking around in the car before.
Mm.
And it is fucked up when you put it that way.
Where do you live? Greenland?
Not Greenland.
No.
Focus energy. I'm not gonna make it through this, am I? Okay. That didn't go well. This might turn into a grinding stream, boys.
Oof.
Fuck it.
Rip Nutella.
Rip Nutella. It's okay. Splish, you got this. Go become the dominant Spinda.
Washing is not cold either. What?
I'm not 100% sure what you're trying to say.
I'm not sure what you're trying to
nice.
say, dude. I would have gone for hypnosis.
Yeah.
Washington?
Ah, Washington. I don't fucking know.
New Hampshire is freezing right now.
You have no...
It's literally like frost outside.
I'll go for hypnosis now. Pretending I actually have a chance of living this.
Oof!
Wisconsin is cold. Very cold. So goddamn cold.
Acorn.
No.
Acorn.
No.
Do you want a speedy boy who will go first?
Well, Slacking can only attack every other turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess Bubblebeam. Because the thing is, Facade doubles in power if they have a status on them, so you can't even just, like, stall through with, like, poison and shit, because then you just die immediately.
You're probably gonna have to do some grinding, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is bad.
Acorn.
Entire team is on a level, I'm pretty sure that's the weaker Slacking. He only has 1 in Emerald. Ruby and Sapphire has 2.
Time to make Splishy the queen of all Spinda.
Yeah, no, in
Then
Emerald...
she'll have all the girlfriends.
In Emerald, it's Spinda, Slacking, Vigoroth, and Zangoose. In Ruby and Sapphire, you just straight up has 2 of these fucking things.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get a crit and kill it. Okay. And I just paralyzed it. Well, that wasn't my smartest move. Whoops. Okay.
We started from the bottom, now we're here.
We started from the bottom, still at the bottom. Just got our ass fucking destroyed.
You know, I wasn't gonna say it.
That's Jenga. Well, if he gets paralyzed every single turn, we have a chance. In other news, me and my friends are planning having a small get-together on Halloween. The problem is one of my friends are planning on buying a very certain, very lewd costume. Kill me. What kind of costume we talking, though? That's the question.
Is it a vagina? Is it the whole vulva? And then, like, your head is the clitoris?
I'm not sure I would even call that lewd. That's just stupid.
Sexy nurse?
Sexy nurse.
Well.
Are they gonna dress
A lewd nun?
Oh, my guess was gonna be they're gonna dress up as Zero-Suit Samus just for you, but that also works.
Oh, that's funny shit.
Okay, well, let's just,
Are you serious?
Yeah?
You're a puss.
What the fuck? I just don't want to lose all my
reset
money.
The whole thing.
I saved right in front of him. What's the problem?
Oh. Well, you suck. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Love you. Okay.
Sexy nurse would be cool.
Maybe. I'm not really sure. All right, we're just go. Let's just go grind.
Beans, what are you doing?
Off to grind. I guess up near Fall Arbor would be the best place to go. They show up in a lewd costume. My empty murder threats no longer be empty. Have you ever seen The Shining?
Oof. Here's a lone missile tank.
Probably go into 30 plus and try to evolve Josh. I don't know if I want to go all the way up to fucking 36. That seems a little excessive, but I will definitely get everyone up a bit. Is Bryony still here? Fuck. Alright.
Uh-huh. Oh, I have to let her know I'm shipping it tomorrow.
Walking it is. I think you left him parked in Slateport. Yep. That's fine. We can work with that because we opened up Verdant Turf Tunnel. I just didn't know if he like reset his position or something after a point. All right, let's head out. See, because that's the weird thing about having 5-6 through your team so early. We're all a little under level. If I was only using like 4 dudes, we'd probably be fine, ironically.
It's the boy!
It is the boy. Breaking news, local lady murders 8 people on Halloween. They deserved it, was his reported saying. What are you going to be for Halloween, Missile? Tell me.
I'm gonna wear my unicorn onesie to work. Because I guess at Walmart you can wear your costume.
Does that count as a costume, though?
Yes.
Did you ask?
Yes.
Okay. Arthur Morgan? I feel like I should know who that is. That name sounds incredibly familiar, but I'm, like, not hitting it for some reason. Does anyone want to rematch? Red Dead Redemption 2. Ah, gotcha.
I never did this.
We do a penguin fact. Penguins are adorable. No, here, the reason penguins can swim in frigid water is because they're... I don't know if it's their skin or their feathers, but it secretes like this oil that's like waterproof, I guess.
They also have blubber.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Blubbery penguins. We did not fight these trainers. You have the XP share on you, so let's just take that off, and we'll just put you up front. That's cool. Yeah, penguins are cool. I wish there was more better penguin Pokemon out there than Delibird. Like we have the Piplup line and they're badass, but penguins deserve more.
Yeah.
Penguin fact for you, not all penguins live in Antarctica.
Yep.
Yeah, don't some live in like
New Zealand?
Yeah, weirdly enough. Beans. Hey, bud.
I'm so happy we washed this blanket. It's so soft.
Shannon hates doing laundry and then gets very excited whenever we come home after doing laundry.
I get excited about the clean blankets.
Yeah. In South America, huh?
Because they're very soft.
Yeah.
And they smell good. And this one needed to be washed, and I'm just happy it's back.
Yeah, Metal Claw, yep. I'll probably try to get to, like, closest to 30, but I also don't want to spend the next 3 hours grinding, because that's not going to make a very interesting stream. The world's smallest penguin's named New Zealand. It's called the Korora, and it's blue plumage. Huh.
Cute.
I love it already.
I like how some penguins propose to each other with pebbles.
Yeah.
And then they put it in their nests.
Just like...
And there's a lot of gay and lesbian penguins because they just propose
Yeah, they just sort of...
to another penguin.
Yeah. It's raining in Washington. That's a rip. Stay inside. Or else you will be Washington. Last gamer day, my friend pulled a hot blanket out of the dryer. He threatened to burn me with it, only for me to take it from him and wrap myself in and siphon the heat out of it.
That's the best.
Decent.
It's like a fresh, warm blanket out of the dryer, and you just wrap up in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a Korora. Or I'm probably mispronouncing that.
Oh, what a little bean!
I love it.
I love him.
No, it's nice. The smoke was horrible down here. Smoke?
From the fires.
What?
There was a ton of wildfires out west.
Oh, shit. Well, I hope everybody's okay. A lot. Damn, okay. I hope you and everybody around you is like doing okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Don't watch the news. We don't have cable, and even if we did, I would not be using it to watch the fucking news. I can tell you that much. House is fine. Okay, good. No, the worst we have up in New Hampshire is like bad storms and like very, very occasionally like a tiny earthquake. And by a tiny earthquake, I mean like you feel it and you're like, what was that? You know? There was one time we had an earthquake while I was like taking a shower, and I thought like the water heater like exploded. Like I didn't even realize the earth was shaking. You know? I mean, I know that still sounds bad, like, oh, your water heater just exploded. Whoops, but it's just like, that's all I thought it was. I was like, ah, shit, now the heater's gone, and then the hot water kept going. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Like, we're usually pretty snowy up here.
Yeah.
But I feel like every, like, 5 or so years, there's, like, horrible snowstorms, one after another.
Mm-hmm. Nor'easters.
But most of the time, it's fine.
Yeah. I should be back home tomorrow night, so my chat message should be back in time. I also gained the ability to watch VODs again. Fucking mint. We'll be happy to have you... Well, I'd say happy to have you back, but you've been here the whole time. But we'll be happy to have you in proper working order, I suppose. Because I'm
back
sure...
into your homeostasis
I'm sure you're not... I'm sure you're annoyed sitting out in the cold fucking forest all day. It has to be warm again, not cold. That's also an improvement. That's why I should move to England. Yeah, fucking no fires there. It's always raining. Well, you know, except for that one time. I've never experienced an earthquake. I mean, I've never experienced, like, a proper one, but, like, the ones up here are, like, not scary.
Yeah, it's like, oh, a big truck went by, and they're like, alert, there was just an earthquake, and I'm like, whoa.
Well, the other thing, it happens so, little around here that, like, we don't even really get an advanced warning. Like, it's just like, oh, yeah, that was an earthquake a few hours ago, by the way, guys. And it's like, oh, fuck, okay. Like, and no one cares. It's kind of funny, actually. Neither have I only have blizzards here. Yeah, blizzards are a more common thing here.
Yeah.
Like, for, like, basically from, I would say, like, the middle to end of October up until, like, I don't know, May, it's pretty much just dangerous to go outside around here.
Yeah.
Another reason I want to try to find an at-home job. Because fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I never fought them.
Yeah, you have that interview soon.
Yes, on Monday. Wait. It's...
funny cold makes you cough up your lungs.
Funny cold makes you die.
Are you sure you don't have the Rona?
Bet you wish you had snow days off. Well, you see, that's the thing, though. Like, even when we were in school, snow days were kind of, like, shitty. Because, well, we'd have to make them up in the summer anyway. And around here, it's frigid as shit in the winter. But then as soon as it starts to get hot, it's, like, immediately, like, 90 degrees.
Yeah, there's never...
There's very little in between around here.
Yeah, it's like, you're either summer...
Or winter.
Fall, winter.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, the spring doesn't exist.
Fall. I love the fall, but it doesn't last long at all.
Spring does not exist around here. So, like, it's literally, like, it's cold, the snow melted a week ago, and now it's hot as balls. So like,
it's like very jungle climate
Yeah.
when it's like summer up here. It's so humid.
So like you're sitting in class like sweating your fucking balls off because of 99 damn degrees. No, it never gets off the charts here. You consider yourself lucky. It's fucking New Hampshire is a very extreme place. We get dry cold here. It hurts to breathe here. Ugh. You see, I feel that though. Like we get that around here. I don't know if I would say it's dry cold because it's always wet and mushy and disgusting, but like you just breathe in and you're like, yeah, that's not good. The fucking hands. For me personally, I get dry skin like a motherfucker, so like, you know, for that chunk of the year, my hands are just very dragon-like and not in like a cool way. It's already starting. It's awful.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have some unscented moisturizer.
It's fine. I'll just bleed out of my hands for another fucking 6 months.
Listen, no. Use hustle butter.
In between here is 112 degrees. I would say that's a little off the charts. Well, it's weird, right? Because since we're literally just talking about the weather, like the boring adults we are, yeah, around here, right? Every once in a while, you'll have a winter that's like nothing, and it's like more concerning because it's like you're waiting for shit to fucking hit you, basically, but then it like never comes. Like, well, like every once in a while, I have a winter where it snows like twice. But it's just really cold the whole time, and the entire time you're just like, what's about to happen? Like, just have anxiety for like 8 months straight. And then it just becomes spring, and you're like, oh, okay. And then sometimes, it'll sucker punch you, and it'll start snowing in fucking April and May, and you're like, oh, there it is. Like,
yeah.
But New Hampshire is a nice place. It's not like... It's annoying, but it's not, like, fucking that bad.
I'd rather live up here than somewhere like Florida, because, like, they have,
Because it's always humid and shit.
It's, like, humid and hot all the time. Like, I prefer the cold.
Yeah. If you don't want to talk about weather, we can speak about how loot is bad and should be destroyed. Could. Fucking A. Yeah, there is a point to fighting these guys, by the way. I just sort of forgot to fight them last time because we were just kind of in the zone streaming. No, but it's weird. New Hampshire is a nice place, but it's like, it's hard to like, talking about it to like people who like aren't around here. It's like, it's weird to talk about because like, what's the weather like up here? And it's just like, yes. I really get rain anymore. You guys are lucky. Depending.
We get probably, like, rain once every 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, rain's...
We're going through a drought right now.
It rained last night.
Well, technically, we're still in a drought.
How much does it rain before it counts as a drought? Not as a drought
6
anymore.
6 inches of rain.
Oh, I was gonna say...
I think we've had, like, 2 in the past 3 months.
Oh. Huh. Rain after a month. Oh. Huh. So one of these guys gives us something... Is it, you know? Okay, yeah. They give us a Macho Brace. That's a held item that it cuts your Pokemon speed in half, but it doubles the amount of EVs they get from killing other Pokemon. Not something you necessarily need to worry about in single player until we get to the Battle Frontier. Which again, I would like to reiterate, we are going to attempt to do. I'm not going to go for like every gold symbol or anything, but I want to give it at least an honest shot. And then... you know, we can get to whatever we're doing after that, but that'll probably come after Shannon does her spooky month stuff.
Spooptober.
Alright.
So also,
start.
because I am working and I actually have like a solid schedule that's pretty much the same week to week, we're probably, Jameson and I still need to talk about it more, but we're probably going to have to...
We're probably going to have to change up the schedule a bit.
Just a little bit, so we stream around...
Like 11.
Right. We stream around 11 and stream for maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. And we might not be able to stream every day. It'll either be we don't stream every day or we do shorter streams. Maybe both, but obviously we're going to try to not have to do both.
Right.
Spooptober begins soon, exactly.
I found a song earlier. Shan needs to hear it. Fuck yeah.
She'll probably have to hear it during the intermission just because obvious, but yeah. Sometimes down here somewhere does not happen. Hit you during winter. Ha. That's weird. Like, it's just everything's fine, all of a sudden it's shit. Damn it. Shouldn't use Fanny Hack. Fuck. Oh, nice. Yep. That sounds shitty. Fuck that. At least around here with, like, once it hits summer, it's hot, but, like, you know. Link in the Discord, you get a listen to the mission. Alright, awesome.
Alright, thank you.
At least around here, once it hits summer, it's just hot. Like, if you can deal with it being hot, like, I don't mind it when it's hot, so it's like, I'm good.
I hate it when it's hot. I feel like I melt, and it's awful. I'd rather be cold. There's only so many layers you can take off before it becomes illegal, okay? In the winter, when you're cold, you could hypothetically layer up to be like the princess and the pea, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And with the cold,
Hey, Mega Ray, how's it going?
it's way more comfortable than being overheated because there's nothing you can do. You're just sweating and you cannot do anything to cool down. But in the winter, you could like jump in a hot shower.
Do you just not... I mean, that's not true. Fans and air conditioners exist.
Yeah, but they only work so much.
This year it's worse I don't get Christmas. Oh, because of the Rona. Tiny face. It is a tiny face. Yeah, no. Fucking holidays are going to be weird for a while. I mean, shit's already been weird for a while, but, you know. Pretty much everybody is probably just going to be doing, you know, leave the bowl of candy out and just fucking...
Oh, I'm doing trick or eat.
There's a difference between taking off layers and stripping or public indecency. Well, that's what she's saying, right? Like, you can only strip down so much before the cops start fucking badgering you.
Especially if you have female nipples. But, yeah, I'm hoping... I don't know how our Christmases are normally gonna work. Like, they might just do, like, socially distanced Christmas.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, but then boomers will be like, that's not what Jesus wanted, even though it's a pagan holiday, and they're probably just gonna fucking have another surgence of the fucking Rona in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
Beanie. Up here.
Oh, no. You know what I just realized?
What?
The Mirage Tower is based on time, too, isn't it? That sucks.
What should I name my bell sprout?
Drake.
Why Drake?
Because it's a mandrake.
Beanie! Hi!
On the bright side, this is a pretty good spot to train, because we got the healing spot right here.
You're my good boy. I love you. What?
Hey, Beanie.
What?
Hi, bud.
Hi!
Is there a difference between male and female nipples? I wouldn't know. I've never seen them. Judge me how you want.
Female...
Physically, no. Moral guardian-y, apparently.
Yeah, people have an issue with, like, women's fucking nips, even though they're the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's... The reason why is because people sexualize female breasts.
I know I do.
And it's like...
What?
And it's not... And it's like... When a woman has her tits out, right?
I'm already
She's
listening.
either feeding her child, or, she, you know, there's, like, some of the sex going on.
Right. And no one's saying,
and
like, we should...
people sexualize female tits, but 9 times out of 10, when they're out, it is to feed a baby.
Yeah.
Right? And it is so stupid how people have a fucking problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because... Like, people are bitching about the masks and shit, and it's like, and then you're gonna bitch at this poor woman to cover this baby's head with a blanket, and you think a mask is bad? Like, baby's getting smothered.
Mm-hmm.
Pisses me off.
But no, there's literally no, like, if you were in some sort of weird accident where, like, you lost your nipples, and you needed, like, a transplant, and they gave you, like, girl nipples, you would not know until they told you. Like,
yeah, they're
as far as I know,
same.
maybe there's some difference that I don't know about because I wasn't paying enough attention in anatomy class in high school, but I don't think there's actually a functional difference.
No, they're exactly the fucking same.
Yeah, because,
it's just one's allowed in public and the other one isn't.
Here's a fun human fact for you. If you give a guy the right combination of hormones, or the wrong combination of hormones, I guess, men can lactate too. So I don't think there's any difference inside or outside, really.
Nope.
Because when you are made inside of your mother, you're a girl, and then you either just stick that way or you become a dude, essentially. It's because female nipples are attached to boobies.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the woman is the boobies.
And it's like, as someone who is bisexual, I also appreciate the boobies. But then as a feminist, I'm like, y'all need to stop freaking the fuck out when a mother has to feed her child.
Yeah.
Like, I have been in public settings before, and, like, a stranger will just try to feed her kid. You know, she'll, like, turn her back and she'll try to hide, but she doesn't have, like, a blanket or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And all these fucking boomers come up to her and they're like, put that away, you're gonna scare people. And I'm literally like, shut the fuck up. She's feeding her kid. Leave her the fuck alone.
I have no intention of ever seeing breasts, so I won't know. You know my stance on these things. Yeah, of course, of course. We're just talking purely from a scientific perspective, for once. Actually, I just realized October is next month. It's almost spooky time. It is almost spooky time. Who the fuck is afraid of dating?
Old boomers. I know, I'm so excited for October, I can't fucking even. I keep buying October decorations and it's becoming a problem.
It's been a problem because you've been putting them up since August.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, it is.
Putting them up in August? No.
Yes.
That's when kids go back to school. That's fall. Fuck you.
Motherfucker. It is not fall when it's 90 degrees out.
It is fall when children go back to school, and that is when Mr. Bones goes outside.
Shannon, when you and I were kids, we had to go back to school...
In August.
Like August 10th. Like, that's not fall. I have an emoji-heavy shitpost for October. Let me find it. Oh, great.
Spoops.
Yeah, that always pissed me off in, like, TV shows when they're like, oh, yeah, like, the first week, like, the second week of September, time to go back to school. I'm like, you motherfuckers got to go until September?
Well, I also feel, going off what you just said, Missile, I feel like a lot of people are familiar with male anatomy, whereas female anatomy is kind of seen as taboo, in a way, you know, like, you can talk, like, about, like, a penis and testicles and all these things when it comes to medicine and, like, medical treatments. And a lot of more people, you know, they're like, ha ha ha, penis, you know. Whereas people aren't going to be like, oh my gosh, it's the labia majora, the labia minora, like, the vulva. Like, people are going to be like, what? Like, it's seen as, like, something nobody talks about, and I feel like that's also part of the reason is because people are not educated.
All right. I just took one look at all those emojis, like, I'm just gonna do that later.
What?
I started hailing really hard out of nowhere 10 minutes earlier. Damn. That's, stay inside. Hail's not fun. It hails here once in a while. I should have mentioned that, too. Every once in a while. It's kind of like earthquakes.
I like it when it hails.
Crazy the power of ice moves. Actually, no, it doesn't. What was I saying ago? Well, the thing is,
I was
right...
ranting about tit, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's fine. No, the thing is, though, like, it's getting better with, like, our generation, and I guess technically the one before us, like, you know, the people who are like us but slightly older. But, you know, like, by the time people like us are, like, you know, in their 30s or 40s, no one's gonna give a flying fuck anymore. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God. Like, because it really, like, who the fuck cares? You know, it's like, and, you know, as a guy, you know, I'm a straight, cis-height white male, so according to the internet, I shouldn't have rights, but...
No, you should,
Yeah, I'm just making a joke, let me ramble. But, like, you know, so as a dude, most people might just be like, oh, what do you know? But it's like, trust me, as a guy, it's annoying how people will, like, always be like, I want to see some tits, and then they see them doing the thing they're supposed to do, and they're like, no, not that! It's like, I'm sorry you're 7, like, goddamn, like...
Yeah.
Pinchy boy. Hail's not increased power of ice moves, but does disable the accuracy check for Blizzard. It's true. Hail sucks, in Pokemon. I know basic female anatomy, and I think a note but basic. That's because I'm a man of science. I'm sorry the person who's in the women's rights movement died. Yeah, that was a fat rip. That poor person.
Rip.
Wasn't it just because she was, like, really old, though? It wasn't really anything, like, too bad?
She died of cancer.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
She was very old. She was one of the,
She was, like, a Supreme Justice or something, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what was the word I was thinking of. And she was massive in history for, like, even more than women's rights, really. Like, a lot for the LGBTQA plus community.
It's kind of just human rights, really.
Yeah.
I guess took a heavy turn all of a sudden. No, yeah, but, like, trust me, even as a dude, it's annoying, because that's just how, like, other dudes are, and it's like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like, obviously, I joke about tit and penis, like, all the time, but that's just because I'm a fucking horny bisexual, but I am also, like, in real life, like, I have had to defend people, like, breastfeeding in public so many fucking times. Like, there was a time at Starbucks, this poor lady, she looked exhausted. She, like, came in, got a coffee, and got on her laptop, and she tried to use her bag to like
block it.
To block it a little bit, and people were like nosing right over, and this one lady like ripped off the bag, and she was like, "You slut, you dirty whore, how dare you feed your child?" And I was like, I went over to this old bitch, and I was like, "Oh no, how dare you just invade someone's space, move their personal property, and insult them because they're feeding their fucking child. How about you fuck off?" And they gave me free coffee.
See, like, all people are equal. Exactly. That's what it should be. But it's like,
it's sad it's even a fucking debate.
Yeah, well, you see, this is gonna sound like such a meat-headed thing until I explain. This just in. Feeding a baby in public is being a slut.
Yeah.
You see, that's why, like, people always, like, try to make this, like, they have this question, like, why are dudes so much more violent? And I swear to God, there's not a tangent. Because sometimes that's the only reason to get people to fucking listen, you know? Like, if I was with one of my dude friends, they said something like that, I'd clock him in the back of the head, and then that'd be the end of it. But, like, because you're not allowed to do that, you have to resort to yelling at people, and people are good at yelling. People aren't so good at, feeling threatened. I'm not saying go around beating the shit out of people. I'm just saying, people need to fucking learn, like, a lesson, and there's no good, like, there's all carrot and no stick. There's nothing that's gonna happen to these people most of the time.
And also, fucking everybody trains their boy, like, don't cry like a girl, like, you can't show your feelings, you're a man, be a man. And that is toxic masculinity. That is not okay. You are a human person, you have feelings, and that is okay. And people need to learn that.
I'm good at being threatening. I have resting bitch face. I don't look like a friendly person. I get to be left alone. Oh, same, dude.
I'm way too friendly and bubbly. Everybody thinks of me as a cinnamon roll.
According to Josh, though, my beard makes me look more friendly. I don't know how true that is, but that's something he told me once. He called me Friendly Beard the Pirate. Well, the retarded president, All Lives Matter movement will end, probably. I don't think anyone really listens to that guy.
Yeah.
Like, I think once he's out, we're all just kind of pretend this didn't happen and move on. That's what I'm planning on doing anyway.
That's really what I hoped for.
But anyway, no, it's just stupid, and it's just like, I'm a boy. All people should be able to cry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it doesn't make you weak or anything. Like, I cry constantly, but I'm a strong bitch. You know, I went through some unspeakable, awful traumas as a kid.
Sometimes you gotta let shit out.
Right, and it's okay. And that's fine. Sure, I cry all the time, but I'm a strong woman. I work full-time, support this family, damn it. I support the cats, and it is what it is.
I mean, the next episode is looking good. Cheeto versus senile old socialist. Right. At that point, you basically vote for the vice presidents, because one of them is dying soon.
Yeah.
Either by themselves or by, like, an assassination plot or something. Like something's gonna happen to one of those dudes.
I mean, honestly, though, this year's election's a little bit better than the first year I had to vote, which was Trump versus Hillary. I was like, oh. I was like, why?
Fun fact, that was also around the time I stopped using Facebook for completely unrelated reasons. It's all over. I'm gonna party all night. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, same.
It's just fucking... It's just weird. Like... It's just weird because, like, the shit that people think is, like, important to take seriously versus the shit that, like, they don't take seriously at all.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, why
it's like nobody's talking about how Trump is like, we need to add, like, patriotic teachings to the point where it's like, you don't teach specific parts of history, you only teach, like, what America won. And I'm like, that's straight up.
That's kind of what we already do anyway.
I know, but I'm like...
Like, the only war we talked about that we lost was fucking Vietnam. That's only because we left, like, quote-unquote, even though we got our asses
And I'm
kicked.
like, alright, that's actually a little bit communist.
I miss chat. Yeah, yes, Cheeto versus bitch who belongs in prison. Such a good year. Oh, yeah, it was a fucking hard fight. I would cry more often. There's something wrong with my mental state. I keep on doing so until reaching a breaking point. It's the same reason I can't tell my friends how much I appreciate them in person. Missile... I hate to say I feel that every time you say something that should be mildly concerning, but I feel that. And let me tell you, Yeah, it sucks a lot, doesn't it, bro? Like, fuck.
You don't always, but the thing is you don't always have to tell your friends how much you appreciate them. They know. They feel.
No, but it
deep
feels
down.
it's nice to be able to tell them. I try
Yeah.
I try to tell my friends shit like that, but it's like it's just and it's weird, right? Because mine's not even because of like any like toxic masculinity. Shit. Like my dad didn't. Like my dad would call me a fairy, like as a joke, but like he's kidding.
Yeah.
You know, I think. I don't think my dad would actually give a shit if I was gay or whatever, for example.
I mean, he honestly is on my Facebook, and he doesn't seem to care about my existence. He's way more accepting than your mom.
I mean, again, it's like I don't think my mom cares that much. I think it's just she's old, and it's just like a knee-jerk reaction. You know what I mean? You know, hey Josh, can we catch a trap inch because Flygon is baby? Not this one, but maybe later. We to build a wall that's not true. People who voted for Trump are wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like that's not a realistic idea. But no, it's just like, my thing, I think it's just like, my depression burnt me out in like a weird way. So it's just like, yeah, that's not a thing I do. I'm also one of those people who laughs in horrible situations where I should not be laughing.
Yeah, when you get like really stressed and upset, you just start maniacally laughing.
Yeah, it's
it's terrifying.
It's not good. It's not a good look. Flygon is baby. I will admit, Flygon is a child. A child, no. Let me get Blep up to level 28, then we'll catch a Trap Inch as a little break from grinding, and then we'll go back to grinding. Yeah, Josh, in case you were wondering, Norman kicked the living piss shit out of us, so we're leveling up a bit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it hurts. I feel like I need to tell them how much they've done for me, but I can't. It physically can't. Drives me insane. Knowing I like to be able to let my friends know how much they mean to me and the shit they help me through. Could you try texting them? Like, it might be easier not doing it face-to-face, you know? Is it the slacking? It was the slacking.
I mean, that's what friends are there for, dude.
I mean, yeah, you could try honestly, just try texting them or something. It's a lot easier for me to, like, text. Well, okay, I should say, for me to say what I want to say. I'm terrible at responding to texts. Again,
You are.
because of the depression, also because I leave my phone on silent 90% of the time because telemarketers, so I don't see shit most of the time. He's the only Pokemon in the gym that ever causes problems. It's a pain in the dick. I feel like I need to tell him in person. I don't know why, I just need to. Well, I mean, baby steps, my dude. Baby steps, you know. No, how the anti-fighting moves really. Yeah, we don't have a lot of access to fighting anything besides Rock Smash, and Rock Smash is base 20, so, like... Wait, is it 20 or 40 in this game? When do they bump up Rock Smash? 20. Okay. One of our Pokemon might have hidden power fighting. We could try that, I guess. I know Blep has hidden power ground. I worked that out. Maokai Hariyama is really good, though. It is. It is. Could have caught one of those. I could, but at this point I have to grind it up too much. We can do it with this squad. We're just under-leveled. Because I caught so many dudes so early. So, like, the experience got spread out a bit thinner than I normally would have.
Can you tell I'm cold?
Always. You planned ahead for Mauville, but you didn't plan ahead for Norman. Yeah. Exactly. I never claimed to be a smart man. There we go. Alright, Blub go to level 28. Let's, grinding Nutella is going to be the annoying one, so let's just grind Nutella next. Desert. Does anyone want a rematch? My girlfriend have your opinions about some things. One thing I agree is Trump is retarded, idiotic, horrible person. That's not a hard thing to, agree on. Even with our no politics rule, I'll fucking drink to that. Well, since
you know, I wasn't gonna say it, but like...
That's not politics, that's just like a fucking normal opinion. Since we're just grinding right now, I gotta go and get dinner started. Back in like 20 minutes probably. Alright, enjoy creating dinner. Let's catch the trap engine at the end, so that way Druid will have a chance to help us nickname it. I might just have to stick the XP share on Nutella, actually. That might have to be what I do. Just name him Baby. Just name him Baby. Okay, maybe we can do that. That might be better. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to stick the XP share on Nutella. Because Nutella's not gonna be able to damage like half the well, okay, you know, name him Small Boy. Small Baby. Maybe... Okay, you know what? We'll save Nutella for last. We'll save Nutella for last, and we'll either grind her later, or just stick an XP share on her, or find a different place for her to grind, because it's not a great place for her to grind, unless we run into, like, the fucking 10% chance Cacneas. If I could just talk about, I guess just anything to fill the air a little bit. Sandshrew, caught here, is only a couple levels away from evolving, so if you just want raw stats, you can just grab a Sandshrew, level it up a couple times. I think Sandshrew evolves at level 22. So it's like almost immediate Sandslash. Sandslash isn't super great, it can't even learn Earthquake on its own, but you get a Dig TM before you get here, so that's something.
I might get my packaged tomato.
Decent. Well, you won't get it tomorrow. He'll get here while you're at work. In other words, during the month of October, if you hear news about a violent murder of 8 people in Wisconsin, I was never here. You got it. I'll be your alibi. The people fucking 4,000 miles away will be your alibi. Actually, how far is Wisconsin from New Hampshire?
Far.
I know it's far, but like... Alright, well...
I'm very cold.
Yeah, you're always cold, dearie.
I'm really cold.
NH2 Wisconsin... driving. 17 hours, 43 minutes. You have to go through New York for a large chunk of it, so...
1,180 miles.
So I'm declaring it not worth it. But, good. You could technically drive from New Hampshire to Wisconsin in a day. But then again, you could also technically drive from New Hampshire to Florida in a day, and that's not a good idea either. Shannon's done that.
Very fun.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we didn't go on a plane. We wanted to go to Disney, so we fucking drove.
I don't like long car rides.
I don't mind them.
Like,
as long as you get a bunch of snakes.
I can give you an exact, maybe if you give me the city you live in, I'll use mine. We live in Bristol. I've said that 14 times on stream. Why do you always make that face?
Because...
You literally said my first and last name on stream, and you were like, oh, it's not a big deal. I give, like, the vague town we live in, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack you one with this fucking controller.
Please, end it.
Can I have a kiss?
I wish a motherfucker would. I don't know, GameCube controller probably wouldn't do too much damage. An N64 controller, that would give you permanent brain damage.
Alright, go grab it then.
Fucking old school Nintendo shit is hardy.
Yeah.
You could drop a fucking truck on N64 and it would still work.
Yeah. I'm glad we have one.
Oh yeah, I've had that thing for a long fucking time. Still works. I wish I could find like N64 games around that aren't like a bajillion fucking dollars.
There's a thrift store that has some.
Where?
In Laconia.
Oh wow.
They have like a little case of them. But they have weird hours.
Most like thrift stores and pawn shops do, because they're kind of shifty. Just by nature. A lot of stolen shit gets sold in and out of thrift stores and pawn shops.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because my mom's wedding ring got sold through one of them.
How do you know that?
Because the police, like, found the records of it.
Oh.
But they couldn't trace it.
What do you mean?
Like her engagement ring.
No,
it
but
got stolen out of her car.
What do you mean they couldn't trace it?
Like they couldn't trace the person who got it.
Oh.
So she never got her engagement ring back.
Yikes. That sucks.
Yep. No wedding band, no engagement ring.
Why was it just sitting in her car?
She took it off because she was going swimming.
Oh. Oh, so someone just broke into your car, like, at the beach?
Yep.
Damn. Like, here?
It was near Profile Falls.
Oh, wow. My mom's car got stolen out of our driveway once.
I remember that.
Yeah. It was just, we just woke up and it was just gone. A homeless dude stole it.
Didn't he crash it?
Yeah, he crashed it like a town over. So I mean, they caught the guy, got all the shit that was inside the car back at least, but then no car.
Yeah.
It was totaled apparently.
She didn't have insurance.
She did.
Oh.
Yeah. For those of you who don't live in New Hampshire, you don't need car insurance in New Hampshire. Unless
You do if you are financing a car.
or if you get your license taken away and get it back.
Yeah.
But if you're like in a normal, I guess like an average situation, you don't need car insurance. You'll get fucked if you crashed and it's like, like obviously.
Never not get car insurance.
Yeah,
like
but
it is worth the money, especially if you get something like roadside where it's like your tire goes out or something.
We also don't need to wear seatbelts.
Yeah.
It has to do with your age and
Weight.
Mm-hmm. And height, I think.
Yep.
But like basically, it's the bar is low. Like I think you have to be like 4'1" or something stupid. Like it's like you don't even need to be that big. Like by the time you're in like a middle school, like you don't need your seatbelt anymore. You should still wear it, obviously, but it's like for some reason you just don't need it in this state. Which is why when you go into Massachusetts from New Hampshire, the first thing you'll see is like a sign that says like put on your fucking seatbelt. Will you please pet the cat? You gotta spend those sweet channel points, my dude. Because there's not a cat curling in this room, so we'd have to go find it, and we need channel points for that kind of fucking motivation.
Oof.
Vroom. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get everybody about 27, 28, and then give this another shot. So it shouldn't be too bad. It'll probably be like grinding until the intermission, and then we give it a shot.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it comes with territory of these kinds of games.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to grind.
Unfortunately.
Emerald's not a game you usually need to grind for. It's just I'm fucking under level because I'm just fucking stupid.
You're not stupid.
Bristol NH to my house about 811 miles. Oh, wow. What do channel points do for you guys? Nothing. They're just kind of like an entertaining little thing for you guys to do. It's motivation.
Yeah.
It's motivation to keep people just watching, really.
Yeah.
Bits are what give us like money and like bits and subs and donations and shit. But the points
Yeah.
are just the points are their own currency, really. I mean, it's fun to just, mess around with them, but 811 miles. But I mean, that's not too far. Shannon, I think I have an idea for a road trip. We were joking the other day because Shannon wants to go to Florida to go to Disney, like when all this shit's over in 5 years. That we need to like go to wherever the fuck Dusk lives or like works and like just fucking
And just pop in and ask and be like, "Where's Dusk? Where's Dusk? Where's Dusk?"
Yeah, we need to shout it like loud enough where he'll hear us in the back, like, "Dusk, where the fuck are you?" Just see if he ever talks to us again. It'd be hilarious. I'd love to meet some of you guys in person. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get a big enough channel to do conventions and shit, but I mean, like, I don't know if I would
Fucking
want...
awesome.
I don't know if I'd want to, but...
811 miles in a straight line. Come and hunt me down. I won't mind. Hell, I'll reward you if you can find me.
It wouldn't be that hard. All I need to do is just be like, the best part about Samus is her titties, and you'd come at me with a knife, and I'd be like, there's Missile! Alright, we have finally found Baby. Let's take a little break from grinding and catch Baby, assuming I don't just kill this thing in one hit.
We should name him Egg.
I think the general consensus is we want to name him Baby, but we could do Baby Egg,
Why are we naming him Baby?
because he's Baby. I'll give you $5 on a handshake if you find me. Fucking bet. Let's just use Grateful. Oh, how I wish this was like newer games we get XP when you catch Pokemon. stock up our people, so that might actually be easier depending on what part of the game you're in.
Cutie.
Alright, this is...
Name it Baby.
You just want Baby?
Yeah.
Alright, this is Baby.
Cute.
You know, a lot of people think that Flygon is supposed to be a dragonfly. Why are you being silent?
I don't like that.
What do you mean?
You're gonna make fun of me.
Well, because he's an antlion. That's why Trapinch is this. What part of a dragonfly looks like this?
A larva?
No. That's what an antlion larva looks like. And then they become kind of dragonfly-y. Hence why he's a ground type, because antlions live in the dirt.
I wish they would remake Silver and Gold again.
I mean, they'll probably make, like, Johto Let's Go games. They'll be awful because they'll be Let's Go games, so they'll exist. Look for ugly piece of garbage, shit tasting music while yelling about Zero Suit Samus. Oh, God. You need to be kind to yourself. I swear to God, I will drive 811 miles to force love upon me.
I have to drive.
I will make my girlfriend drive 811 miles. Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
We can stop at all the Starbucks on the way there.
No.
Imagine Wisconsin Starbucks. You get cheese. You get coffee with cheese in it. Try rapping Rap God 2 times fast. I don't think I'd be able to do it 1 time, frankly.
I can't. I don't know Rap God, but I know like the rap ABCs.
I don't have
Official amateurs, aren't it all amazing?
I don't have musical talent in any real capacity. Ow. Why?
I like fighting.
I wish you didn't. Oh my god. Sentry also have an ability that makes it so when there's a sandstorm going, you miss more often. If you can find me and convince me I should feel good about myself, I'll consider feeling good about myself. Well, now we have to take the road trip.
Beth, I work.
You could
No.
tell them it's an emergency. It's a missile-based emergency. Food is simmering? Alright. Good news, we have captured Baby. So Baby is chilling in the PC now. And hopefully we won't have to grind for too much longer. I'm just going to get everyone to about 27, 28, except for like Nutella, I guess.
What is
grinding
Baby's name?
Baby. Baby is Baby.
Also, what food are you making?
Did you go to TwitchCon last? I've never been to a convention before.
Hamburger helper.
I don't like crowds or the idea of catching con flu.
Or Hambelperherger.
Hamburger. I like to see you suffer from a continent full of drunks and people who can't drive. Oh, it'd be like going to Massachusetts. It'd be lovely. It'd be like I was visiting family, but with more cheese involved.
Yeah.
No, I've never gone to like a con. Haven't you been to a convention of some kind before?
No, I
No?
wanted to though.
You know, I've never been to a con before. I like the idea. It's just I know I'd probably have like a fucking aneurysm if I did, you know. We do have funny cows. Fucking mint. I need to check something real quick. Just gonna...
You cannot spell to save your life,
I'm
but I love you.
I'm typing with one hand. Gosh. When does Grovyle learn like a better grass move? 29. Okay, lovely. If you're trapped on an island, what candy would grow off the tree?
Reese's.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Cacnea have that same fucking sandstorm ability, so this is gonna be annoying. Three Musketeers also would be acceptable. They used to have like a mint Three Musketeers, and those were good.
Mint is not great.
I love mint.
I know you do, but toothpaste doesn't belong in food. Or pizza. Pizza's not a candy!
I would love a pizza tree too, though, to be fair. I mean, you know, all you'd have to do is crossbreed wheat and tomatoes, and then there's 2 parts of it, and just melt cheese on top of it, and there you go. You have natural, cheesy bread. Well, most of it.
Hello.
Should I replace Absorb with Bullet Seed?
I would.
Yeah. I was thinking just keep it because it also gives more health, but I think on average Bullet Seed will do more damage. And it's not like we're going to use this TM for anything else. He'll get Leaf Blade soon, but Absorb is falling off quicker than I fucking remembered it doing. Yeah, it gets Leaf Blade at 29. So not during this grinding session, but soon enough. Idea, hijack a ship, drive it through the Great Lakes into Lake Michigan, park in the port of Green Bay. It can lead you from there, maybe. Would that work?
Daddy, we're not driving down there.
We don't have to drive. We could take a ship.
Bab.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What was I just about to look up?
Planes to Wisconsin?
No.
I don't know. I probably should have done this bullet seed thing earlier, but it's fine. It wasn't really necessary until now. Alright. There's another baby. Time to shoot it with bullet seed.
No.
If it would evolve Trico, it would have learned Mega Drain at level 26. Well, then I would have had to have a Trico for an extra 10 levels. I'll hijack the USS Badger. She'll get the job done. Ah, the USS Badger. The most noble ship ever made. I just love that's called the fucking Badger. That's hilarious to me for some reason. It'd be like if we made a boat in New Hampshire and it was called like the USS Moose.
Yeah.
Or the USS fucking, like Bear or something silly like that. I did level 62 Wartortle because like Wartortle's sprite better than Blastoise. It's respectable. You see, I wish they... Because that's the thing, you're right, though. Wartortle does have a cooler design, because Wartortle's got, like, all the floofy bits going on, and then Blastoise... And then Blastoise is just a turtle with guns. Like, and eat the rhyme horn. I also had a level 53 Totodile, one where I saw, I guess Totodile is baby. Totodile is baby. Don't you make fun of the USS Badger. She's a fine vessel, and she sails beautifully. I'm sure she does. I'm just saying the name is
Right
funny.
in your ass.
What?
What?
Do not put a badger in your ass. That's not good for you or the badger.
Poke!
Poke! Stop poking me.
Poke!
I know the grinding isn't super entertaining, but I'm sorry. You don't have to lose your mind this goddamn much.
Fuck you. I'm freezing.
Go put on, like, your robe or something. Oh, pet the kitten.
I gotta go fetch a kit.
Alright, go find a kitten. Just be very careful. Go obtain a child. I might sound a little further away because I'm just not going to move until Shannon comes back. Oh no. She's going to get squeakers and probably lose some blood. Go forth, acquire pussy. It's dangerous to go alone, acquire pussy. Yeah, sorry this isn't exactly the high-octane, mega-exciting episode you might have been hoping for. It's just, I'm a lot more under-level than I fucking thought I was. This guy is insane, but for a time to create plans to lead to Wisconsin and kill, I mean, show you around. It's all just an elaborate plot. Good news, Squeakers is here. Although she's probably very upset.
What's new?
Hey, bud. Hey, Squeaky. James will go alone. Take this. Well, thank you, sir. It's very, very nice. We just kind of need your help. Oh, fuck, you're doing Starfly.
Here's Squeak, but I don't know if you can hear.
Which one of you made the joke of, like, you go to pet the cat and they start reciting the Bible?
want to say that was Halo.
Is that Halo? I thought that was either Druid or Missile. Either way, it's hilarious.
I want to say she appreciated it, but she doesn't appreciate anyone.
She appreciates us because we give her food.
You.
That was me, the Bible cat. Okay, that was Missile. All right, you are relieved of duty, Squeakers.
Angry.
I guess I could also do the daycare bug to get XP, but it's kind of iffy how.
What the fuck is that, bitch?
I can show you technically without putting anything in the daycare. So the way the daycare works is every time you take a step, the Pokemon in there gain 1 XP.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to a mud slope like this, where it pushes you off,
Mm-hmm.
you can just do this and like tape the controller up, and then just leave it for like an hour,
Oh.
because that counts as a step.
That's odd.
Shannon, what the fuck was that noise? That might have been her opening her fucking nail polish. So now it's about to smell like garbage ass in here.
It's not nail polish. It's clear top coat. Thank you.
Do not touch the vibrating swords, B-Gamer. They might hurt. They might hurt you.
Touch them. Because they're not vibrating swords. They're vibrating dildos. See, it doesn't smell that bad. Actual nail polish smells pretty bad, but this is just top coat.
I guess.
For my fake nails.
It's being the guttural moaning noise. Oh, that's just how Shannon is.
Oh, yeah. Lasagna.
Enough with that.
Lasagna.
Random animal fact. Let me tell you a random fucking animal fact, my friend. Did you know,
Nice. I love it.
I was hoping I would just think of one, but no, I gotta look it up. Hold on. Random animal fact. Let me tell you something. That
Really will knock your socks off.
yeah, exactly. Did you know that African elephants use their tusks during dry seasons to dig up dry riverbeds and create watering holes that many animals drink from? Stop with the sex noises. No!
No! Oh my god! Senpai!
Listen, I'm just watching Josh kill a Trapinch for the 80th time today. I need to do something to entertain my fucking brain. And if that is making disgusting noises, then that is what it is gonna have to be, okay? Trust me. Just... I was fine until she said senpai.
Good.
Everything was cool until Shannon had to fucking bring senpai into it.
Oh, yeah.
God, stop. Shannon, your noises make me sick.
I know. Those aren't my noises.
Enough! Don't! Don't give them a demonstration.
I'm not. I'm just saying, that's not my actual noise.
I can confirm she does not call me senpai, because if she did, I probably would throw
Shit
up out
on
of
me.
laughter.
Oh.
Oh. Alright. I guess in your mind, I'm just an ape who just shits on people for no reason.
I mean, you shit a lot. Like, more than your average bear.
How often do bears... Never mind. Say senpai 5 times fast.
Senpai, 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 senpai.
No, I think he wanted you to do it in your,
Senpai, 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 senpai!
There you go.
Like that?
There you go. That's not culturally insensitive.
Listen, it was a request. I did not freely choose to say senpai 5 times fast.
You could have just said no.
Well, fuck you.
It's not like you even...
I'm here to please the people.
It's not like you bribed us with bits or anything. Like...
I know.
You're just straight up like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna go stir potatoes, stroganoff, and then come up with something for us to discuss while James uses pets to kill defenseless wild animals. Sounds good.
Let's piss off
Bears
Peter.
shit quite often. No joke. They're bears. It's what they do.
Did you know, fun free animal fact, that bears, when they hibernate, they create what is called a plug. So they do not shit themselves when they sleep, so when they get up from hibernation, they get rid of the plug and have the fattest shit of the year.
Yeah, isn't it like they eat like a shitload of grass?
Yeah.
Which is just so weird.
Yeah. The more you know.
Yeah, bear here to please us. Damn right. No, yeah, bears are weird. I had an old book about like animals when I was a kid, and it so kindly informed me that grizzly bears like milk is like as thick as whipped cream.
Yes.
And all I could think ever since I read that is, what if I got a bear, milked
no.
it, and made ice cream out of that? That would be fucking amazing.
Would it though?
Yeah, it would.
You don't know if it tastes like cow's milk.
Well, I mean, it depends what.
It
depends what you feed the bear.
I used to say I always wanted to try breast milk, and then my young nephew threw up curdled, stomach acid-filled breast milk into my mouth.
Fresh breast milk would probably be better. I can't say I'm an expert at the subject.
I
but...
mean, I don't fucking know, but that would be awkward to ask.
Yeah. You signed up for the Pixelated Broadcast family, everything can happen. Even the weirdest are weird. It's weirder when weird shit doesn't happen. Say senpai harder 5 times fast. That's
Senpai!
Anime was a mistake.
Oh, senpai.
Okay. Hey, Squeaky.
I
I'm just gonna talk to the cat instead. Hi, bud. How are
You
you?
don't love me.
I do love
Look at
you.
how shiny.
They are very shiny, Shannon.
Shiny. I can't believe I did that.
I can. I fucking fully can. You're making me feel physically ill.
I'm sorry.
Better or worse than when I asked you about your schmeat size?
Mistletoe. I'm so sorry, senpai.
Shannon, for the love of God! This poor man.
I know.
And day we're all weirdos. You're damn fucking right, Blaze. You're not incorrect, my good sir. Shut the fuck up! Ooh, Dizzy Punch.
Alright.
I guess it's not really better than Secret Power.
I watched the weirdest ASMR video the other day.
All ASMR videos are weird, but go on.
I love ASMR videos. Fuck you.
You have to admit they're a little weird, though.
A little bit. You just close your eyes and listen to it.
We're not saying that, B-Gamer.
We're not saying that, B-Gamer.
But,
I'm done with the senpai bit.
So what was the video?
Well, at first it was like normal ASMR where they're like whispering into the mic and tapping it and like rub different fabrics on it so it makes different sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden she like got up close to it and she's like, "You're my senpai.
Oh.
My delicate, big-boned senpai." And then
What
I
the
just
fuck?
shut off my phone and
That's
I'm
like
like, "Alright, I'm going to bed."
That's like so specific.
I know.
Delicate,
Kid big-boned senpai.
You should watch Hidamari Cooking. What is that? I am unsure.
I'm
what that
pretty
is.
sure that's a YouTube channel that's ASMR, if I know.
It's ASMR, but they're making food.
Yes.
Oh, so it's just like the sound of like crinkling bacon, just for an hour. I could listen to that. At least when James asked my dick size, it was the first and last time I've ever heard about it. You, on the other hand, are making me ill.
Hey, I only said it once.
You said it 10 times this stream.
No, I was at first talking to a general senpai who would listen.
General Senpai.
And then
the greatest man the military has ever known.
Brought it up, and I'm like, it'd be funny.
That's not funny.
I know.
That's harassment.
I'm stopping.
All right, once we get Acorn to level 27,
Acorn!
we're going to take intermission, and then we're going to give Norman another shot. Make interesting recipes, actually. Most of his baked goods and shit. Cheesecakes and jello from scratch and such. Ah, cheesecake. Fuck yeah.
Ugh. I want to get cheesecake next week.
I like chocolate cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake's good. Can I eat acorn? Do not
No.
eat acorn.
Do you have an vor fetish?
Alright, I guess this is the topic now.
They're always asking about eating things. And he did just have me say senpai. So, you
This
know,
stream is
it's
going
a
off the
question
fucking
that
rails.
needs to be asked.
Ever had a cheesecake that had a brownie as the crust instead of graham cracker crust? No,
Yes.
that sounds amazing.
Yes.
Also, I'm not explaining to be.
What do you mean?
No, don't explain it. For the love of God, Shannon, don't. Stop.
How old? How old are you?
This
Because
doesn't-
I don't know if you're old enough to know.
This is not remove James from my list of the question about my fuck size. Still confuses me. I know you meant your dick size, but my fuck size is funny. My
Person.
fuck size. Human. According to some documentaries I've seen, humans taste like pork.
Stop.
Apparently.
12.
Not in my head. What does that...
So you'll learn when you're older.
Yeah. Autocorrect. I hate it. No, I love it. That was hilarious.
Num 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 babies. I know exactly what video that's from, Druid. My brother used to sing that. Sweet lobster babies. This guy had like a random slideshow of like different pictures, and he was trying to make a song about what was in the pictures. No, he will not learn now. He is too young.
Yeah, if you're actually 12, you should probably, like
not watch us.
Like, straight up. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but if anyone here is, like, actually, like, only, like, 12 years old, you should probably dip. Like, still work, though. Fuck size and dick size, basically the same thing. Pretty much.
Fuck size.
Pretty much.
It's like the candy. You know, you have fun size.
And fuck size. That's when you get, like, one of those, like, 12-pound gummy bears. It's, like, the size of a fucking, like, a football. Alright. So we'll just grind Nutella later, because grinding Nutella here would be miserable. This is an adult game for adults, yeah, starring Acorn.
Acorn.
No tweens allowed.
I would probably say like 15 or 16 and up.
Yeah, I mean, I would...
is probably okay for us, but I know sometimes we are definitely over the top.
We are not
We are
for
not
children.
okay for 12-year-olds.
No.
So if you're actually 12, I would actually dip.
Yeah. I'm a month off of 13. That's still kind of probably too young to watch us. Be 18 in a couple months, kill me. I mean, that's different though. Like being like an older teenager is different. Like we're talking about like we talk about fucked up shit like all the time.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, obviously we didn't grind.
Feels horribly bad.
We didn't go like.
Oh, no.
We didn't go like 2 in. We didn't go like 2 in, obviously, but like. We'll,
And that concerns me, B-Gamer, because you just had me recite Senpai.
January, the worst month of the year. Yikes. Breaking news, Pokemon's now for adults. It's not that Pokemon is for adults, it's us, really. But anyway. What was I saying? We're gonna hit intermission, and by the time we get back, we'll be back at Norman, hopefully give it another shot, and hopefully win. Oh wait! Rush Tower is here!
Ah!
I don't have the mockback though, so we can't really do that, but
Fuck.
it's good to know we can still do that later.
Frick. Flushing. Fungus. Ah!
Alright, so we will be back in 5-10 or so minutes, and we will give Norman another shot as I make my way back. We will see you guys